Hi, today we're with Sonia Boudreau at her lovely home at 12 Wimbledon Court in Lake Bluff, Illinois. Sonia, how long have you lived here?
We moved here just over 2 years ago.
What brought you to selecting this particular home?
I wanted to be near a town where we could walk to everything, and my husband really wanted property. And so this house ended up being the best of both worlds because we can ride our bikes to the beach, we can go into town, we could walk or ride, and we are smack dab in the middle of Lake Forest and Lake Bluff.
What is it that you love about this home?
I love the space. I love the old hardwood floors and the yard. The first summer we were here, we had nothing but people filling the patio. It's a warm house and it just has good vibes.
You mentioned that you love the access to the town. What is it about Lake Bluff that's special?
Lake Bluff is like a Rockwell picture. And the kids can ride down there to the library, to the yogurt shop, to Wisma, where they have block parties throughout the summer where you can go down, have a drink, walk around, listen to a band, and all the kids in town meet at the gazebo and play all night long. And it's like something you might see on a TV show, and you don't really think it exists, but it exists here.
What is it that your family has loved about living here?
It'd be hard to say between the neighbors and the freedom the children have to run freely and play. The neighbors are amazing, and being able to go equally between Lake Forest and Lake Bluff gives the kids opportunities to do whatever they want with whomever they want, and not necessarily just the kids they go to school with.
What would you like the buyer of this home to know?
The first time I walked in the house, I looked at our realtor at the time and said, I think this is it. And she looked at me and she said, well, you need to see the rest of the house first. But it has a really good feeling. We came to learn that there was another family who raised their children in it just before us. I've since met them. They're wonderful. We bought the house for the space because if I look through the different rooms, there's 2 family rooms, there's a family room in the basement, and 2 bathrooms specifically for the kids upstairs. So we looked at it as if our children were going to grow up and become teenagers here. And it allows for space for all their needs as they grow up. And we entertain often, and the flow of the house was very good for our entertaining needs. So my children love the beach. I grew up on the other side of Lake Michigan, directly across in Michigan. And the kids go down there probably a couple times a week. They can ride their bikes down there. And even just as many times a week they go down to the Lake Bluff pool, which if you just go down Green Bay, there's always a crossing guard. The kids can ride their bikes there, and they see all their friends, and they love it there. There's also a sailing program down at the beach, and there's a dog park, which is important to us because we have a large dog, and this is actually a very dog-friendly neighborhood.
Sonia, what will you miss most about living here?
I will miss this yard. I will miss my new bathroom that is beautiful. I will miss all of the closet space. Particularly now that we have a new house, I will very much miss the woodwork in this house. It has been a painstaking process to update everything in this house, and you get this same vibe of this warm old house in a brand new feeling. And it takes a lot of work to get there. I'm going to miss that.